Once upon a time, in a cozy little corner of the bustling city, lived two unlikely friends, Kilo Cat and Minty Mouse. Kilo Cat was a plump, orange tabby with a penchant for adventure, while Minty Mouse was a tiny gray mouse who loved to explore. One sunny morning, as the birds sang outside their window, Kilo Cat had an idea. He looked at Minty Mouse with wide eyes. "Minty," he said, "let's embark on an adventure. How about we take an airplane and explore the magical land of China?" Minty's tiny whiskers twitched. "China? Oh, Kilo, that sounds like a dream. But how will we get there?" Kilo puffed out his chest. "Fear not, my dear friend. I've been secretly saving up my treats for this very adventure. Let's pack our little suitcases and head to the airport." And so, with their miniature suitcases filled with curiosity, Kilo Cat and Minty Mouse boarded the airplane. The engines roared, and soon they were soaring high above the clouds, leaving their worries behind. When they landed in Beijing, the air smelled of spices and adventure. Kilo Cat and Minty Mouse stepped onto the bustling streets, their eyes wide with wonder. They wandered through narrow alleys, past colorful lanterns, and under ancient archways. Minty marveled at the intricate designs on the buildings, while Kilo tried to catch glimpses of dragons in the sky. Their first stop was the Forbidden City. Kilo Cat and Minty Mouse tiptoed through its grand gates, feeling like tiny explorers in a giant maze. They peeked into hidden courtyards, where emperors once walked, and danced around stone lions guarding the ancient halls. Next, they embarked on a daring climb, the Great Wall of China. Step by step, paw by paw, they ascended the winding path. Kilo huffed and puffed, while Minty scurried ahead, his little tail twitching with determination. When they reached the top, the view stole their breath away. The rolling hills, the snaking wall disappearing into the horizon. But then disaster struck. Minty lost his balance and tumbled off the wall. Kilo's heart raced as he peered over the edge. "Minty," he cried, but there was no sign of his friend. Desperate, Kilo searched every nook and cranny. He asked the passing tourists, but Minty was nowhere to be found. That's when Kilo met Officer Kitty, a white-capped police officer with a kind heart. Kilo poured out his tale of woe, tears glistening in his eyes. Officer Kitty nodded. "Fear not, Kilo. We'll find your friend," with a determined flick of her tail. She tied a rope around her waist and slid down the Great Wall, following Minty's tiny paw prints. And there, at the base of the wall, she found Minty lost. Afraid and clutching an acorn, Kilo rushed forward, hugging his friend tightly. "You're safe," he exclaimed. "I knew you'd find me, Kilo," Minty grinned. Together, they celebrated their reunion with a feast of steaming dumplings. Kilo and Minty nibbled on delicious buns. Their bellies full, they boarded the airplane home, their hearts forever connected by the threads of adventure. And so, dear little adventurers, if you ever visit China, keep an eye out for two unlikely friends, a cat and a mouse wandering the streets, climbing walls, and sharing dumplings. More adventures await them. Please like and subscribe for more stories.